These are your instructions as a CDC member in how to use Curriculog to review proposals. The first step will be to find the Curriculog web page, and you can find it on our curriculum website, which you can access by going to the A to Z index from the Pellissippi homepage, and under C, you'll see Curriculum. Under Curriculum's webpage, you'll see Curriculum Change Resources. Go ahead and click on that. From there, you'll see a link to Curriculog, as well as the CDC New Course Checklist for Master Syllabi and the Master Syllabus Template and Instructions. Both of those can be very helpful to you to know what to look for when reviewing these proposals. Go ahead and click on the link for Curriculog and log into Curriculog using your Pellissippi credentials, username only. Now, once you are in Curriculog, make sure you're in the Proposals module by clicking on the Proposals tab, located in the gray toolbar at the very top. From your main page under My Proposals or My Tasks, you'll see any proposals that are requiring your review. When you hover over a proposal, several icons will appear giving you options for interacting with the proposal. Descriptions of each icon can be found above the icon when you hover over it. You can view a summary, view the proposal in full, send a message about the proposal, watch the proposal, and of course you get to look at what your current decision is on this particular proposal. To make a decision or to interact with the proposal, select View the Proposal. The page will open into two columns. On the left, you'll see the full proposal, also formerly known as the new course form. On the right, you'll see the proposal toolbox, which has a series of icons across a blue toolbar. The icons allow you to change tabs, views in Curriculog. The default view when you open the page will be the Discussion tab, which is indicated by this icon. On this tab, you'll be able to see the user tracking section and the comment section. To review changes or edits to the full proposal, in the left column, you must change the drop-down on the right column under User Tracking. The default view is labeled as Show Current, which will be the current version of the proposal with any modifications. You can use the drop-down menu just under User Tracking, and you'll find options for Show Original and Show Current, and of course Show Current with Markup. If you select Show Current with Markup, you'll see the original proposal with any changes layered over it and highlighted in different colors to indicate every user who made any changes. If you hover over any of those changes, you'll see a time and date stamp as well as the user's names. As you can see on this sample one here, we don't really have anyone else making any changes, but should the dean or the curriculum director make any changes, you'll see those listed on here. Now, if we go back up to the proposal toolbox, any comments will appear in the comment section below the user tracking section. This is where you can add any comments that you like based upon your review of the course proposal form. So once you've added your comments, we'll review those in our committee meetings. But any of these comments should be directly related to the course form and any information within that course form. After reviewing the full proposal, you're going to want to download any attached documents, such as the Master Syllabi. Locate the row of icons in the blue toolbar in the proposal toolbox on the right. Click on the Files icon. Under the Attached File section, you can click on any of the documents to download them. Once you've opened the document, make any comments, suggestions, or changes using the Review function here in Microsoft Word. If you click on Review, you'll see options to track any changes and, of course, to make any comments on the actual document itself. Save these comments and suggestions and use them for our committee discussion. Once you have completed looking over both the new proposal in Curriculog and the master syllabus, you have completed your work for the committee meeting. Once we have discussed all the proposals in our committee meeting, we will come to a decision about the proposal itself, and we'll decide whether or not to move it forward at that point. So that's your process for reviewing a course proposal, course changes, and master syllabi here in Curriculog.